And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Rosales. And a good throw gets him one gone.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Career against Sonny Gray. He's got 8 hits in 36 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Now it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Poof has it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Gray ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. He's there, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Angels nothing, A's coming to bat. We're back after this on MLB Network. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Garrett Richards is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Didn't mess around much in that at bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. Oh, and trouble here for Escobar. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
1 out and a runner on second base. This is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 4th, first baseman, Mark Hanna.
Standing in, Mark Hanna. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Men on third with 2 down. And this is fouled straight back. Richards comes set. 3-1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He waits. Now the pitch. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. His past history with Richards, 4 for 13. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Here's Albert now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's C.J. Cron now. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Again, a 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Canna has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Ryan Healy.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. One and 2, here it comes. And he lays off it to count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Adam Rosales. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Caleb Coward. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Pitch swung on and missed. Now the tag from Rosales, and he's out at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Alejandro De Aza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder Alejandro De Aza.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
In there, and it's even at 1. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
3-1 now.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number 10, shortstop Marcus Semien.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a swing fouls this one away. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. De Aza runs. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And he'll be tagged out at second base. trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
25, Ben Revere.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Gray ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
The first baseman
into the box now, Albert Pujols. This ball will be chopped foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding into the box, Mark Canha. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Digging in, Stephen Vogt. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Richards comes set. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yunel Escobar.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Takes this the other way to right, and Escobar has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Third baseman, Caleb Kowar.
Here's Caleb Coward as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a double steal try here. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 2 and the A's nothing. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. Cowart gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping into the box, Adam Rosales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Scorched to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
Now in the box, Alejandro De Aza reached base via the walk in his first. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 2-0. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien into shallow left. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Rajay Davis now. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Takes a knee-high fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. Once again a 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He spoils another one and will do it again. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
In now, Marcus Semien. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chris Davis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ryan Dull is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. To his right, Canna. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 1-2 on the ground to the left side. Simeon's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Revere is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
How about it? Catcher Stephen Vogt.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with one down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Richards comes set. The 2-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yunel Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 delivery. And Escobar has a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Standing in now, Caleb Coward. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Nobody out, runner on first. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Diaza. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see. He wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Into the box, Carlos Perez out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just sports that
The
ball
left
off the
fielder,
wall,
number
and now the
25,
question will be, should he have
Ben
continued on or
Revere.
not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Ready once again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Liam Hendricks is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
get his
A's,
first work of the
number
season
31,
here on opening night.
Liam Hendricks.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down out there. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. His career numbers in this matchup, a 3-for-7 line. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes two really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Rosales is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the A's nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Here's Alejandro De Aza. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out.
center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Richard steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This one's flared toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Caleb Coward will be next. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Caleb Coward. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Fouled back. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is after it. And they can't run it down. One and 2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Ready now, Carlos Perez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels leave 1. They lead it 6-0. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First offering on its way. Chris Davis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A runner at first with no outs here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
So now it's Mark Hanna. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. First and second here with nobody out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Stephen Vogt waits on deck. Full count. Here it comes. In the air, down the left field line and deep. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses 1-1 in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit out towards second. Simmons has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1 out and a runner on third. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Third baseman, number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Garrett Richards earns his first win of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Sonny Gray is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night.
6 runs on 12 hits.